Today I'm sharing a new way to optimize your content for generative engine optimization. Recently, thanks to the work of many SEOs like Jérôme Salmon at OnCrawl or Mike King from HyperRank, we discovered that whenever you ask something to a large language model like ChatGPT or Gemini, those models can search the web, but they don't search only for one query, they search for multiple queries. That means that, for example, if you are searching for the best electric car and you ask ChatGPT about the best electric car for your family, actually ChatGPT will search on Bing, because they have a partnership, best electric car, but after that they will search best electric car for family, Volkswagen electric car, for example, or whatever. And this process is called query fan out, and in this video you will learn precisely how to know which queries are searched by different generative engine and how you can use it to improve your content, and particularly as a marketing director, improve your presence in ChatGPT and AI Overview. There will be 3 parts in this video. The first part, I will explain precisely what is query fan out and how you can use it to rank better on ChatGPT. In the second part, I'll share a technique to discover which query are processed by Gemini for AI Overview. And in the third part, I'll share a technique to discover which query are processed by ChatGPT. Let's start the video. If you don't know me yet, I'm Luca, the founder of Qwairy. Qwairy is an AI optimization tool to improve your brand presence in LLM like ChatGPT and AI Overview. You can simply add your website URL and we will give you recommendation on how to rank better on ChatGPT. So let's start the video. In this first part, I'll share some more details about query fan out, what it is and how it works. So just a definition, query fan out is a technique used in modern search system and AI model, where basically when you type a single user query, the search engine model will expand it into multiple subqueries that are executed in parallel. Like I said in the introduction of the video, if you search for best electric car, you ask ChatGPT what is the best electric car, basically ChatGPT can use one technology that is called RAG, retrieval augmented generation. That means that ChatGPT can search the web to find information. And when they do that, they don't only search for one keyword, they don't only search for best electric car, they search for multiple queries. And this discovery is very important because it brings an entirely new way of thinking our content. That means that, for example, if you want to rank for best electric car on ChatGPT, your content needs to surface not only best electric car, but also content about the other query that ChatGPT is searching. Being mentioned by an LLM doesn't depend on ranking for one keyword. You know, in traditional search engine optimization, there was this idea that to rank for one keyword, you needed to create one page. Generative engine optimization engine are different because they search for multiple queries. So you need to surface different subjects, and that's what's interesting, because if you know for one keyword what are the queries that ChatGPT might be searching, you know what you have to optimize your content on. And what you need to understand is that ChatGPT, they can surface passages of your content. They don't need to surface every time a page. If they find in your content information about the best electric car, the Volkswagen electric car, the Tesla electric car, or whatever, this can be sufficient, and this can help you to improve your content. So this is really how you can use query fan out, is understanding the query. I'll show you how to do that just after that. And once you have understood the queries that are searched by an LLM, it's simply optimizing your content and optimizing passages of your content. So let's have a look at how you can find query fan out, how you can find in AI Overview what are the queries that are used by Google, by Gemini, and then in the last part we will do ChatGPT. Let's go. So let's see first how you can understand the different queries that are typed by AI Overview. So basically, let's say you search for what's the best electric car on AI Overview, and let's see what are the different queries that Gemini will do. So for that, you need an API key. Basically, you just go to AI Studio API key and you click here on create API key. I will not click, otherwise you will see my API key. It's not the ID. You never know who can see this video. And then after that, you need to go to Qforia Streamlit app, paste this API key. This is not the API key, guys. I'm just a password suggestion from LastPass. And then you can run fan out, and here you go. Qforia was created by Mike King. It's the founder of an agency called HyperRank. It's very useful because you can see here that basically you search for what's the best electric SUV for driving up, And there, basically, you can see all the queries that were searched by AI overviews. You can download as a CSV, and this changes everything because from there, you can know how to optimize your content. Let's say you have a page about an electric SUV. Let's say you are Tesla and you have a page about your electric SUV. You know that you need to talk about how people can run in mountain or whatever. You can see that they're even searching for Tesla Model Y mountain driving capability. So this is something, if you are Tesla, in your page, talk about your mountain driving capabilities. And if not, look at sources, look at who is talking about this. Maybe there's some bloggers in the web that talk about your mountain driving capabilities. He tested with the Tesla Model Y and he tested this, and work with these people, be as present as possible on the web. It's not one page, one keyword, whatever. Now the world has evolved. You need to work with everyone that talks about electric car. You need to create partnership. You need to optimize your content, not only for one keyword, but for global keyword. And Qwairy Fanout helps you do that. So this was for AI overview. Let's see now how you can do this with ChatGPT. So on ChatGPT, it's a bit different because basically a French guy called Jérôme Salmon, he will come for a podcast very soon on the channel. So subscribe to make sure you don't miss this podcast. Basically what he discovered is that he analyzed the code of ChatGPT and he discovered that every time ChatGPT does a search in the code, you can see which queries he's typing. The difference is that ChatGPT uses Bing. They have a partnership with Microsoft. And basically, you can see that. And some people created some bookmarklet. What is a bookmarklet? It's simply a bookmark that you can add to your bookmark in here. And basically, you can see which query were typed by LLMs. So basically, what you do is just drag and dropping this. This is Ziki Strauchberg. I hope I pronounce his word well. He's a specialist of technical SEO. So you just drag and drop there. Then you go to ChatGPT. Let's see what is the best electric car. And you need to activate the search. It might activate it itself, but in this case, you need to activate search. ChatGPT will do an answer. And from there, we can run the bookmarklet. And obviously, it's not working when I test it because you need to wait for this to be finished. And there you go. So basically, ChatGPT typed two search queries. He typed best electric car 2025. Best electric car reviews 2025. 2025 is very interesting because ChatGPT likes updated content. Same thing, if you type best electric car for mountain, what was the query again? What's the best electric SUV for driving up in the mountain? Up, and let's see. So we need to wait for a little bit of time so that it just runs. You have seen that? That's really interesting. ChatGPT is using more and more videos like that. So really go YouTube up, and there you go. And I can use Qforia, and you can see that he searched for best electric car, best electric car reviews, best electric SUV off-road mountain driving review, Rivian Air 1S electric review, best electric SUV for mountain driving, and all this. So you see, this is really something you can change because it's something that helps you improve your content. Now you know if you want to be present and surfaced in ChatGPT, you know what you need to talk about in your content. This is it for this video. Use this. We will talk about it again very soon, and subscribe because we are inviting Jérôme Salmon and we are trying to invite Mike from HyperRank. So let's talk soon.